Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting low on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than. That's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, lil'. Been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Clip clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper into
Now from the Big A, we've got afternoon baseball from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. The calendar has turned to September and we're ready for baseball between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Shohei Ohtani, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
So stepping in is Justin Turner, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. The 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Garrison gathers. Throw down to first, 1 away. Thairo Estrada digging in now as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Hit in the air out to right. On the move is Fowler. He gets there, and that's the second out.
That is third.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees' starting lineup. D-Row, what's the word on this club as they start the new month?
Well, Matty, one thing that jumps out at me, and it's eye-popping, is the fact that this team leads the league in slugging percentage. And they do it in a variety of different ways. It's just not the long ball. Ton of guys in this lineup that can move the ball into gaps, take extra bases. Just great offensive approaches up and down. Be on the lookout for some guys looking to do some serious damage today.
DJ LeMahieu is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now here's the pitch.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Swung on, missed, 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
The 2-1 home is a slider taken for a ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
We got a 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. It's the Yankees nothing. Angels coming to bat on MLB The Show. Jameson Taillon is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Wow, man, I don't think we saw this coming at the beginning of the season. This guy's having some kind of bang-up rookie year. If he keeps this up, he's got a shot to win the AL Rookie of the Year. Rock-solid pitcher.
And now in the box, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And second baseman, J.J.
Now the pitch.
Fletcher.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty B. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row? You've been on some good teams. Not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Softly hit to the left side. Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 1-0 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a high pop-up. Turner has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And he lays off there, 1-0. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Now the 2-0. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down the first base right there. Call himself a base hit.
Well, I tell you what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle. It doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
Digging in will be Anthony Rendon. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title.
This is one of the better hitters in the game right now, Hero. Struggling a little bit, hitting under 300.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with Showtrack. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. He's set. The 0-1.
Ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
In the dirt. Throw goes to third, and it's too late as he's in there.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
That is good. No left field.
Now at the plate here is Teoscar Hernandez. And he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Fastball well outside. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
The 1-2 pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a rhythm now.
Hero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
So now to the plate, Jared Walsh. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 1-0.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fouled off. One and 2. Here it is. And another foul ball. Rendon on second. Hernandez at first. 2 out in the inning. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
And he struck him out. So he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. 1 in the inning here for the Angels on a couple of hits.
I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it? Squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
One strike.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The 1-1 home is a swinging strike.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Now here's the pitch. Inside with the slider, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres. Ball 1. That average coming in right at 300 on the nose. 33 home runs and 71 runs batted in. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And the pitch. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Garrison recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Torres is retired, 2 down now. Now at the plate is Luke Voigt. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
1-2 now. The pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Fowler has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Last half of the 2nd set to go, and that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. First pitch of the AB on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The windup and the 0-1. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Another 0-2 home. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. One out, base is empty, and that'll bring up the big left-handed bat of Scott Schebler. First pitch on its way. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And a pitch in the third as he lays off. It's 1-1. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north, south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more that I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
Nope.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-1 home. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Garrison.
Ready now for L.A., James Garrison. First pitch of the AB on its way. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. This is line to left, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Stepping in now, David Fletcher, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0.
Hey! I got a ball, 1 strike.
Bounce it to the left side. Scooped up. Throw on to Ford. Takes care of him. And the inning is over. Angels lead 1. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0.
Yeah. Who that in the whip?
Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
That's out.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. And he begins play with a very respectable 35 home runs for the season. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate, one ball, one strike. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hicks is retired, 2 down now. So next to bat will be Kyle Higashioka. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Now the first pitch. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
The windup and the 0-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 1-1 pitch. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Swing and a line drive. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Yeah, that's a pitch right there to split finger that needs to be buried, and it was not executed. Left it thigh high, and as an offensive player, that's what you're waiting on.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and he makes the play to end the inning. One left for the Yankees. They're down 1-0. Into the box, Jose Iglesias, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. It's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 1-1 now to Iglesias. Down the left field line and deep. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Here's another 1-2. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. One out, nobody on. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's working full now at 3-2.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now back to third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. Now here's the first offering. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. At the wall. He leaps and makes a spectacular catch. And with it, that'll end the inning. Definitely worth another look as he scales the wall to take away a home run. More from Anaheim right after this. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Thairo Estrada.
Thairo Estrada.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind at a count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Now the 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Now the 2-1 is taken for strike 2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. The windup and the 0-1. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Iglesias is up with it. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They still trail 1-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
First offering. And he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Stanton up. And shot down the line in left, number 22 on the year, Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Now back, first base.
Into the box now, Jared Walsh. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A 1-0 delivery. Swing and a liner. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Here's Dexter Fowler now.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And that misses 2-1. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high.